Have you heard of a social media company called Bourbon? No? Bourbon was a social media app that allowed you to post your plans, locations, check-ins, and post pictures. Now, have you heard of a social media company called Instagram? Yes? Well, Instagram used to be called Bourbon, until the founders of the company changed what the app did. They noticed that most people were interested in the photos function more than any other part of the app. They cut out all the extra things that did not matter to the company and focused on what worked best. A big change that is made to your product or service is called a pivot. Pivots are very important, as you would find that new product ideas don't work out as well as we'd want them to. If things don't work out, we need to change. But the change should come from our conversations with customers so that they can give us the best direction of how we can make things better for them. Here are a few examples of other successful pivots. Did you know that Nokia started out as a wood mill? Or that YouTube was originally a dating site? Or that Twitter was a failed podcasting site before it became the Twitter we know and love. In the process of growing, learning, and speaking to your potential customers, you may find new ideas come along for products or services that actually seem like they serve a problem better, or that you could make more money from, or simply that feel better for you. They may fit your experience or the customer better. Don't be afraid to consider new avenues if you think you can solve a problem and make money doing it. A notable example of a company employing the pivot is Groupon. When the company first started, it was an online activism platform called The Point. After receiving almost no traction, the founders opened a WordPress blog and launched their first coupon promotion for Pizzeria, located in their building lobby. Although they only had 20 redemptions, the founders realized that the idea was significant and had successfully empowered people to coordinate group action. 3 years later, Groupon would grow into a billion-dollar company. Steve Blank, who's one of the top entrepreneurial minds in the world, says a pivot is like changing or even firing the plan instead of the employee. One of our local entrepreneurs who we heard from, SV Capital, started off as a company that was looking at building investment products the traditional way. They quickly realized that the majority of the population did not understand how these products worked. So they had to adopt and completely change the product offering, which was offering livestock and agricultural assets as investments. So remember, stay flexible and adapt to new information as it comes in. Another example of this is Hezron Lowe, the co-founder of Something Fresh. He started out with just selling wings and coffee on the side of the road. But after listening to the customer and knowing exactly what they wanted, they changed their company to provide fresh gourmet street food and drinks that not only looked good, but tasted great.